Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the government and the people of Bermuda, I am delighted to join you in celebrating Dr. Sylvia Earle's TED wish, a wish to increase protection of the ocean, a wish we strongly share and fully support. Here in Bermuda, the ocean has always been an integral part of our lives. In 1609, the Sea Venture, bound for Jamestown, Virginia, was caught in a hurricane and was miraculously thrust onto our shores. As Dylan Thomas once said, "We are born of the water." Those shipwrecked passengers walking up that first welcoming beach encountered the remnants of the sargassum that has washed up on Bermuda's shores for millennia, a product of the Sargasso Sea that surrounds Bermuda. Few people outside of Bermuda are even aware of this central, unique, and nourishing part of the wider Atlantic ecosystem. The Sargasso Sea is named after sargassum, a floating marine plant that grows in large, thick, tight mats in the open ocean, covering vast areas of this shoreless sea. It is the home and birthplace of countless unique and fascinating species, many of them critically endangered. It provides us with and supports many of the fish species we consume to maintain our health and vitality. Its nourishing and sustaining influence reaches across to the Atlantic East Coast, down into the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean Sea, and all the way up to Canada and across to Europe and Africa. But its profound influence isn't just limited to the Atlantic. This unique open ocean ecosystem is indisputably a fundamental part of the planetary life support system, a floating golden rainforest canopy at sea. No one maintains it and no one pays for its services, but if it is destroyed, it cannot be duplicated or rebuilt. It is clear that mankind, which has made so much positive progress in so many areas, has also harmed in fundamental ways the ecology of the planet. The oceans, especially those outside of national jurisdictions, are now understood to be critical parts of the planetary ecosystem. The threats to the oceans have been incrementally accelerating, and something urgently needs to be done to preserve large, relatively healthy ocean ecosystems like the Sargasso Sea. We have arrived at a time in human history when we are living with the legacy of our actions. The sustainability that we so wisely seek today here in Bermuda and in your communities across the world is getting more and more difficult to achieve. At a global level, we are now beginning to realize that the human impact on the environment may be nothing compared to the impact on us. But I believe that it is not too late. We live in a world today where the scientific knowledge, the understanding of consequences, and the will to take bold steps are all in alignment. Knowing that you are all on this journey, participating in this TED mission, taking in this message, tells me that we have arrived at a historic juncture. The very fact that we are discussing the protection of new open ocean hope spots in international waters means that we are coming together as a global community, united by what Kofi Annan called enlightened self-interest. I say self-interest because the variety of human existence that we are just learning to truly share and enjoy, humanity's very existence, is inextricably dependent on the health of planetary ecosystems. So I invite you to work together with us, the people of Bermuda, and Dr. Sylvia Earle, to raise the bar on what is possible for humanity to achieve and to be a beacon of hope shining over the entire ocean.